How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here into some more Void Resurgence. Now, once again, I have not booted up the game today. I wanted to make sure the intro showed up on stream. So let's go ahead over here and switch screens and then get the game launched. because I really do enjoy watching this intro. And I did mess with the camera a little bit, so let's try to... It's fine. It's fine where it's at. Alright. Let's get the game launched up here. And pause the music.
In the vastness of space, my crew faded into darkness, lost amid endless stars. I scoured the void, desperate to catch even a glimmer of their signal. Instead, enemy ships emerged. War began.
Such a cool freaking intro. Alright. So, okay. Controller's still working fine. Let's check our upgrades. We've already allocated into weapon damage. So, unlocks. We got frost shells now, so that'll be interesting. That's probably slowing down freezing enemies type of deal. Let's go ahead and jump in here to another run. Oh, I don't even know what ship. Okay. This ship is fine to start with. I probably should have chosen my ship, but that's alright. Okay. Triad Frenzy again. A little more damage, a little more range. Again. If it's gonna keep giving me the same upgrade, I'm gonna keep taking it. Oops. Got a little bit close there. Okay, some more. The damage numbers really cranking up there on this one. In just a few hits, we're able to take these guys out, so that's pretty good. Yeah. More damage. More. Yep. Keep going. I did notice the leaderboards and stuff. I'm not sure when the leaderboards reset, or if they ever reset, or if it's all time. So I'm not sure on that one. Nice. Nice. We're really cranking that damage out now. Oh, it's so satisfying. Explosion, 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 explosion. Alright, fully maxed it out. We're gonna want fire rate as well. Right there, fire rate, nice. And we're definitely gonna want some front facing damage as well. I would like to find more of the power-ups, if we can, today. I wish there was some kind of clue or hint with the power-ups as to potentially what you may need for them, but so far, currently in this iteration, there are none. Okay, took that guy out. Alright, rapid fire. Slows down all enemy bullets is what the frost shells do. Okay. Not what I expected it to do, but... A lot more fire right there. Even more. Even more. We pretty much almost have a constant beam right now coming out. Okay, first one where we have to choose something new. Let's get split fire. Rapid fire. All right. Max out rapid fire. Okay. Split fire. Basically, as long as I'm above them, or if I get, go to move around the screen above them, we will be destroying them. Alright, we took out that guy's guns already, which is nice. Alright. Split fire again. Split fire again, split fire again, and split fire again. Enemy frenzy. I'm not upset about that. Split fire again. Split fire again. Split fire again. That's all maxed out. Guns blazing. I had a feeling that this was going to be a new one. Unleash a full bullets fury, covering every angle. Boom. I had a feeling that was going to be a new one. Now, what I would like to see is if that was a permanent upgrade, if that was a permanent weapons merger, opening up a new weapons slot, that'd be really cool. Let's get the frost shells, I guess. So rather than a temporary buff on that, if it was a permanent upgrade, that'd be really cool. Because you sink a lot of levels, into 2 weapons to get to that point. So it'd be very rewarding. You know, even if it... Okay, so it triggers every now and then, it looks like. That's also a unique way of doing it. Okay. I didn't realize that. The last time we got a weapons combo like that, we never got it to trigger again, because I think I died shortly after. So, okay. So maybe just triggers every now and then. I still feel like the permanent would feel better. I'm grabbing the slow bullets because I have a feeling that this combined with the slowing of the enemies might be a combo. Grab the anchor. They both have the same insignia next to them, so I'm completely guessing here. I have no idea, but it might be. Ow. Okay. Get slower enemies. Slower enemies. Slower bullets. Get the heal. Or even if the combo... Like, let's say the combo still had the time down function, but there was a visual combo indicator down in the weapon slot to where they combined together into one slot, and then there was some kind of countdown or something to show you when it was going to activate, and then maybe you could upgrade it to make it activate more and more to the point where it was constant. I don't know, just an idea. Just an idea. In case the dev's watching. Alright, let's slow down the enemies some more. Slow down the projectiles. Slow down the enemies. Heal. I do like the sound indicator when it does fire. That's very helpful. Also, something with Pierce would be good. Slow down those enemy bullets. Slow down the enemy bullets. Slow down the enemy bullets. Didn't matter anyways. Okay. So we can max out our weapon damage now. That's good. Next, we'll probably work towards the player health. Let's switch up our ships here. Let's do the flank cannons with the core cannon. No, we already have flank cannon plus something else, so it's probably not that. Maybe it's what we've done here. We go to unlocked. So we have split fire plus triad, flank plus bullets rapid fire. I'm thinking maybe the deflectors would be one. Hunter missile plus tracking shot might be one. I don't know why, but Just trying to come up with ideas for these powers. This is like there's nothing, right? There's no indicator here what it could possibly be. Let's come back in here. We'll do the flank cannons again. Flank cannons again. Give me the option, I'm gonna max them out. Every single time. All right. Let's get... Yeah. I can't help it. Okay, now you're making me choose something new. We'll get tracking shot. Flank cannons. Max out the flank cannon. Tracking shot. Enemy frenzy. Tracking shot. Okay. More tracking shot. More tracking shot. More tracking shot. More tracking shot. Get some HP. They tried to box me in. Alright, max out tracking shot. Alright, let's get rapid fire bullets. I feel like the Frenzy was dropping XP yesterday, and today it's not. I don't know if that was a balance that was made. All right. Let's get the combat drone. Maybe the combat drone plus the wrecking orb might be good. Rapid fire on the bullets. But yeah, there's no interesting. The ones from the Frenzy look like they did not drop experience. Rapid fire again. Yeah, there's no experience being dropped from the Frenzy Boys. It seems like that had to have been a patch that happened. Alright. There's our orb. I want to see if this and the drone combine. Okay, we unlocked something else here. Looks like a new ship. Okay, with the combat drone as the primary thing. Okay, so if the frenzies aren't going to drop experience, I was pretty sure I thought, yeah, we'll just turn the frenzy off, because if they're not going to drop experience, I don't see the reason in them being. Anyway, we have 2 crew available, which is not enough to do anything right now. We want to get to player health. So we're going to start off with a new ship. New ship and our drone buddy. It is very apparent we are going to need something else other than our drone buddy. Give me tracking shot. That way I'm still doing damage from my ship. The drone is definitely a support item, not a main weapon. Give me blank cannons as well. Get the ruby deflector. I guess combat drone. To combat drone. Like, the combat drone's not bad, but if it were to be closer, like if it wouldn't float so far behind, If it was a little tighter, it would be more useful, I think. We're gonna try to flush out our upgrades here. Yeah, let's get the core cannon as well. All right. Drone. We have enough damage to see us through the start game. So let's try our best to focus on the ones we actually want. Once again, we're going to try because we don't know if we're actually going to get the ones we want. So let's get Sapphire. Just give me Triad. Give me the Wrecking Orb. That was not great as far as the upgrades are concerned. Do the Hunter Missile. Combat drone. Triad. Flank cannons. Let's do orb. Okay. Let's get the Emerald Deflector as well. So I think we have all the deflectors now. We're killing everything so far away from each other that it's getting kind of tedious to pick up the XP. All right. Wrecking Orb. Tracking shot. Combat drill. Combat drone. Combat drone. Ruby. Wrecking orb. Core cannon. All right. Let's get, I guess, Sapphire. All right, let's get more Triad. Get more Wrecking Orb. More Wrecking Orb. Heal. All right. Tracking shot. Triad. Core cannon, I guess. Wrecking orb. Get Hunter Missile. Blink cannons. Wrecking orb. Heal. wrecking orb. All right. Can't believe I let that hit me. That's crazy. Shockwave releases a devastating energy wave. I'm not sure what the combo there was. Was that drone and... It had to be, right? It had to be the drone and the orbital. That was a good guess on my point. Good guess on my part there. Let's get more triad. Get more tracking. And get more triad. I will be dead soon. I will for sure be dead soon. Tracking shot, sure. I'm not sure how I feel about the laser. Okay, where's the golden snitch? I don't even see it. Okay, it's right there in the middle of the screen. Got it. Okay. Got level 8 on the triad. I think if there's no duplicates in the stack, then it's just going to be a single level. It's looking like that suspicion is correct. This is a little intense. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit intense. We got something new unlocked here. Rebound Fireball. Okay. New weapon. We can upgrade our health. Probably not a bad idea. There we go. We got 20% more health. But let's go ahead and take our 5-minute break here, guys. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you wishlist it on Steam and check out the demo. Free to play and download right now. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, let's jump back in here. Pause the music. Turn that one up. Something else that would be nice, added onto the keyboard controls. If you press M to mute the audio, would be good. We have glow effects enabled. The rest of this looks fine. Let's turn this down a bit, because that can be a little distracting. Oh, this is the versus best score? Yeah. Turn that down as well. I just kind of want the notifications of the good stuff, really. Okay. There we go. Let's do a different ship. Let's do the Hunter missile ship again. We've already upgraded our health. Let's go ahead and start the game back up. I do like how crazy this ship gets with the cooldown. Alright. Out of those, I guess I'll get more missile cooldown. We're definitely going to need another weapon soon, though. Yeah, let's do the rebound fireball. Play with all 20 core systems at least once. Nice. No core left behind. Oh wow, that fireball's pretty intense. Give me the core cannon, so I have something on my ship doing damage as well. Did the Hunter missile cooldown? Fireball. 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 Just because it's a new weapon, I really like it. I forgot to bring my YouTube chat back up. Give me the Hunter missile. Hunter missile. Fireball. Triad. Ruby deflector. Triad. Ow. Deal. Hunter missile. Triad. Okay. Sapphire. Sapphire. Let's get heal. All right. Give me the Emerald deflector, fireball, hunter missile. Give me the fireball. I guess give me the flank cannons. Flank cannons. Fireball. Give me the deflector. Okay, now we gotta pick something new. Give me movement speed. I guess. Movement speed's fine. Alright. Level 9 on the Hunter Missile. Level 9 of the Fireball. Okay, level 4 of the Sapphire Deflector. Out. Give me a heal. Alright. Give me Ruby Deflector. I guess the Frost Shells. Give me level 10 of the Fireball. Level 10 of the Missile. Okay. Give me a Ruby Deflector. Ruby Deflector. Sapphire Deflector. Ruby Deflector. Alright. Give me Sapphire Deflector. Ruby Deflector. Okay, let's hang out in the middle here. Do an XP run. Ow. Ruby. Sapphire. Ruby. Do an XP run here in a little bit. Okay. Triad. Alrighty. Give me movement speed. Alright, give me a 10% heal. I have no idea if this is going to work out, this no movement thing. We're getting awfully close. All right. Give me the ruby deflector. Flank cannons. Ruby deflector. Sapphire deflector. Almost dead. Emerald deflector. Emerald deflector. Some movement speed. Against the emeralds, we're not really leveled up that much, so we gotta really play the game now. Sitting still. I didn't realize they came right after that boss. Oof. Got me. Okay. Unlocks. Upgrades. Max out our health. So now we just have level up speed and skill slot unlocked. I would like tracking shot. I think that goes very well with the missile. Get those missiles out a little bit faster. Definitely want the fireball as well. More missile. More missile. More missile. Now, unfortunately, because there's no global magnet, you can't really do a no-move challenge on this. Tracking shot. Red ruby deflector. Hunter missile. Tracking shot. Hunter missile. Get fireball. All right. Hunter missile. Hunter missile. Hunter missile. Fully maxed out. Tracking shot. Tracking shot. Fireball. tracking shot. This is very satisfying. Tracking shot. Fireball. Got you, Korean chicken? Okay. Okay. Can I adjust this? Yes, I can. In-game. Turn those sound specs down a little bit. There you go. Now it's not as loud. Defeat a boss in under 5 seconds. Ah. Get wrecked. Fireball. Tracking shot. Tracking shot. Tracking shot. So now tracking shot is maxed. Rocket swarm. Boom. I figured those two would go together. Fireball. Fireball. Sapphire deflector. Fireball. Oh, there's the cooldown, bottom right hand corner. I see it now. I didn't see that before. Yeah, emerald deflector. Okay. Ruby deflector. Sapphire deflector. Fireball. Fireball. Ruby. Sapphire. Emerald. Emerald. Sapphire. Ruby. Ruby. Emerald. This is the part where I can just sit in the middle of the screen. Then every now and then do some sweeping experience runs. Get some rapid fire. All right. Do Ruby Deflector 7. Oops, 1 second. There we go. Okay, he's gone. Let's get Emerald Deflection, Ruby Deflection, Emerald Deflection. Emerald Deflection. Essentially, I want to make it to where none of the projectile enemies have a chance to even shoot at me. Would be the goal. XP run. We'll do the Ruby. And the rapid fire. It's bad when the enemies don't spawn fast enough. Let's see if this time we can hold still during this phase. Knocks out Ruby. Ooh, got a little bit too close there. A little bit too close for comfort. Okay, we took our first little bit of damage. Rapid fire. Emerald. Rapid fire. Sapphire. Emerald. Somehow we leveled up the emerald faster than the sapphire. Sapphire. And during the slow phases, we're fine. Rapid fire. Get a heal. Now, in theory, we're at level 9 on the Sapphire. We should be alright. We should definitely be a lot better this time. As long as we avoid contact damage. Ooh, they came right up on me. That was not comfy. There's our Sapphire maxed out. Rapid fire. Gonna be the kiting, that's the hard part here. There we go, take that guy out. Rapid fire. I don't know, I think the rapid fire is affecting our tracking shot. That guy's shooting a laser? Like, this is our first time. We've never encountered the purple guys before. We do not have any defenses against the purple guys. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was to be expected. We got a new ship unlocked. With the Wrecking Orb. Okay. That was our first time seeing that guy. Level up speed. 5% increase in XP. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So we know Fireball doesn't combine with any of the things we had last time. This combines with Tracking Shot. I just don't think this Wrecking Orb is that good by itself. Like, if I was going to take the Wrecking Orb ship, unless the ship gives you more amount, just trying to line this up is not the easiest thing to do. Like, it's doable. It's just not easy. All right. Alright, fully maxed out here. And even then, you know, it's still, see, boom, things still slip right through, so it's not even guaranteed then. So I'd like to see something with a mount added onto that. Alright, let's see here. Get combat drone. Hunter missile. Hunter missile. Hunter missile. Hunter missile. I would still have to set all that back up. Let's see here. Alright, Hunter missile. After this run. Okay, we have no defense this time around for the shooters. Other than damage. Hopefully we can kill them before they kill us. Alright, max out the Hunter missile. That's pretty good. Give me the combat drone. And something to increase the missile speed would be good too. If you over leveled the missiles to increase the rocket speed. Or even a separate level up of projectile speed, something like that. Combat drone. There's apparently a boss there. Vital boost. Vital boost. Vital boost. Because we have our health fully maxed out in the upgrade menu. I want to see, is it an even bar at a level 10 vital boost? Combat drone. Oh, that's right. It's the shockwave thing with the other deal. That's fine. We can get the shockwave. That'll be useful. All right, combat drone. This is where we wait in the middle and hope they don't shoot at us. And if anything gets close, hopefully our wrecking ball will take him out. Alright, let's do an XP run here. Okay, don't necessarily want any of these per se. We'll get the movement speed. Okay, this is where things are going to get dangerous. Combat drone. Vitality. Combat drone. Alright. Speed. Vitality. Vitality. Shockwave. Speed. These clown things are very tanky. After this round here, vitality. 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 So no, it does not max out even on a bar. Speed. This laser light seems to not do much damage. Speed. Yeah, it's only doing 3s on the damage. That's pretty bad. Ow. Speed. 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 That's crazy. We can literally outrun our magnet. I'm gonna die soon because I cannot see. Give me an extra crew member. Max out my speed. Give me a core cannon. Give me frost shells. I don't know, man. And this is probably where I die. I don't have enough outgoing DPS. Core cannon. Slow. Triad. Core cannon. Core cannon. We're on our second to last health bar. Triad. And here comes the green beans. Yeah, probably not gonna go good for us. Ow. Okay. Blow the enemies. All right. Triad Frenzy. Triad Frenzy. Ow. This is the end. There's no way we're gonna come back from this one. Emergency heal, but that's not gonna do it. Oh, the shooters are down, surprisingly. Okay, here comes Laser Boy. And this is probably gonna be the end of us. It is epic that we actually finished off that ship, though. We were not able to do that on the last run. I don't know how we did it this run. I guess that little bit of... I don't know. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright. Let's do... Energy Shield. Core cannon. Do your best to just survive. Okay, when we're one hit from death. There it is. Well, we did get the purple laser unlocked. 2 million on the score. But that is going to do it for tonight, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, make sure you're following the stream. Subscribe over there on YouTube. And make sure you're following me over on X and Facebook to know when I go live. Good night.